My dear friends, have you ever felt the subtle chill that creeps into a marriage? Slowly, almost imperceptibly. It begins not with a shout, but with a whisper of neglect, a sigh of impatience, or the unspoken weight of expectations. It is the insidious erosion of respect, a foundational pillar without which even the strongest bonds can falter. Perhaps you have experienced those quiet evenings, where once vibrant conversations now feel like polite acknowledgements. Or worse, awkward silences. Has the warmth of understanding been replaced by the coldness of assumptions? Do you find that the little acts of consideration, once so natural, have become forgotten gestures? This is not merely the fading of initial passion. It is often the quiet distress of a relationship, gradually losing its vital breath of mutual esteem. We search for answers in quick fixes, in grand gestures. But often, the most profound wisdom lies not in the novel, but in the ancient, the timeless. Today, we shall embark upon a journey back in time, to the profound teachings of a venerable sage, Confucius. His wisdom, though born centuries ago, speaks directly to the heart of human connection, offering not just rules, but a philosophy for cultivating a life of virtue, and crucially, a marriage rich in respect. He understood that the grand tapestry of society, being woven from the threads of individual relationships, and none more so than the sacred bond between husband and wife. Let us, together, rediscover how his gentle yet powerful insights can breathe new life into your most cherished partnership. Consider, if you will, the small, often unacknowledged moments that chip away at the edifice of respect. Imagine a quiet evening at home. One partner, tired from a long day, attempts to share a frustration. The other, perhaps preoccupied with a phone or a task, offers only a distracted hum, or a quick, dismissive piece of advice. This is not malice. It is a simple lack of presence. A subtle message that one's words, one's feelings, are not truly heard, not truly valued. Over time, these small instances accumulate, like grains of sand, slowly burying the foundation of emotional connection. I recall a couple, many years ago, who would often tell me of their arguments. It was never about grand betrayals, but rather the quiet sting of everyday oversights. The wife, Eliza, once recounted how her husband, John, would often correct her in front of others. Even on minor points, he would say, "No, Eliza, that was Tuesday, not Wednesday." Or "You are forgetting, I told you about that last week." She shared, her voice tinged with a quiet hurt. It felt as though my very memory, my very perception, was constantly being invalidated. John, of course, believed he was simply being helpful, ensuring accuracy. He did not realize that with each correction, he was not only undermining her confidence, but also diminishing her sense of dignity in their shared space. And then there was Michael, who confessed to me the growing distance he felt from his wife. Sarah. We stopped truly listening to each other. He admitted, his eyes filled with a weariness. Our conversations became transactional. Did you pick up the groceries? What is for dinner? We do not share dreams anymore. Or fears. It is as if we exist in the same house, but in different worlds. These are the silent struggles, the unacknowledged pains that echo in countless homes. They are not born of cruelty, but often from a gradual forgetting of the sacred commitment to honor and cherish one another. Not just in grand declarations, but in the quiet, mundane acts of daily life. The erosion of respect is a slow, quiet process, often unnoticed until the cracks become too wide to ignore. Herein lies a profound, yet often overlooked, truth, a truth that Confucius understood with remarkable clarity. Respect is not merely given. It is cultivated from within. It begins not with demanding it from another, but with nurturing it within oneself. This is the hidden wellspring, the secret garden where true harmony blossoms. Confucius taught that our relationships are reflections of our inner state, and the outward manifestation of our character. He spoke of Ren, often translated as benevolence or humaneness, the highest virtue. But Ren is not a passive sentiment. It is an active principle of profound empathy and consideration. When applied to marriage, it means recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of your partner, not as an extension of yourself, but as a complete and sovereign individual. He famously said, "Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself." In the context of marriage, this is not just a moral guideline. It is a practical blueprint for boundaries and mutual dignity. It asks us to pause, to reflect. Am I speaking to my partner in a way I would wish to be spoken to? Am I listening with the same attention I desire? Am I offering the same grace and understanding I hope to receive? Confucius also emphasized the concept of lei, which encompasses propriety, rituals, and the appropriate conduct that maintains social order and harmony. In marriage, lei translates to the conscious practice of respectful behaviors. The courtesies, the acts of consideration, the acknowledgement of shared responsibilities. It is about emotional mastery, learning to govern one's impulses, one's frustrations, so that they do not spill over and damage the delicate fabric of the relationship. It is leading by example, understanding that your actions speak louder than any words, and that the respect you sow is the respect you shall reap. The sage taught that the family is the microcosm of society. and if the family unit is harmonious, then society will flourish. Your marriage, therefore, is not merely a private affair. It is a sacred space, where the virtues of humaneness and propriety are continually honed. Respect, then, is not an abstract ideal, but a living, breathing practice, nurtured through self-awareness and mindful action. It is the quiet commitment to seeing your partner not just with your eyes, but with your heart, acknowledging their unique journey, their vulnerabilities, and their strengths. So, we have explored the deeper truths behind parental anger. Now, let us move from understanding to application. How can these ancient insights truly transform your daily interactions with your children? Here are 7 Confucian rules, practical steps drawn from timeless wisdom, designed to help you cultivate calm, respond with intention, and build a more harmonious family life. These are not just theories, they are actionable guides for every parent. Number 1. Cultivate self-mastery before all else. The philosophy, Confucius believed that true leadership begins with self-discipline and the cultivation of one's own character. Before we can genuinely respect others, we must first learn to govern ourselves. Our emotions, our desires, our impulses. This internal order radiates outward, influencing all our interactions. It means acknowledging our own imperfections and working diligently to improve them. Real-life application: when a disagreement arises, pause, instead of reacting immediately with anger or defensiveness. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what is my true intention here? Am I seeking understanding or merely to be right? This moment of self-reflection prevents words spoken in haste that can wound deeply. Reflective sentence: true respect for another blossoms from the fertile ground of self-mastery. Number 2. Speak few words, weigh them well. The philosophy, the sage often emphasized the power and gravity of words. Careless speech can inflict irreparable harm, while thoughtful communication builds trust and understanding. It is not about speaking less, but about speaking with intention and precision, considering the impact of each utterance. Real-life application: before you voice a complaint or a criticism, consider its necessity and its delivery. Frame your concerns as "I feel" statements rather than "you always" accusations. For example, instead of "you never listen to me," try "I feel unheard when I am trying to explain something important." Reflective sentence: let your words be bridges of understanding, not walls of contention. Number 3. Honor reciprocity in all exchanges. The philosophy, the principle of do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself, is central to Confucian ethics. It emphasizes a mutual give and take, a balanced exchange of effort, understanding, and consideration. Respect is a two-way street. requiring both partners to be mindful of each other's needs and contributions. Real-life application: actively seek to understand your partner's perspective, even when it differs from your own. If one partner has had a demanding day, the other might offer to take on more household duties without being asked. Understanding that their partner would do the same for them. Reflective sentence: in the dance of marriage, each step is a reciprocal offering of grace. Number 4. Uphold propriety and courtesy daily. The philosophy, or propriety, extends beyond grand ceremonies into the everyday interactions that shape our relationships. It is about maintaining decorum, showing politeness, and observing the rituals of respect that affirm the other's worth. These seemingly small acts build a continuous current of appreciation. Real-life application: even after years together, continue to say please and thank you. Hold the door open. Offer a kind word of appreciation for a meal prepared. Or simply offer a listening ear without judgment. These small acts demonstrate that you do not take your partner for granted. Reflective sentence: courtesy is the quiet language of enduring love and respect. Number 5. Lead by example in virtue and action. The philosophy: Confucius believed that one's character is best expressed through one's actions. To inspire respect in your partner, you must embody the virtues you wish to see reflected in your relationship. Your integrity, your kindness, your patience. These are the most powerful teachers. Real-life application: if you wish for your partner to be more patient, demonstrate patience yourself, especially during stressful times. If you desire more honesty, be transparent and truthful in all your dealings. Your actions will resonate far more deeply than any words of admonition. Reflective sentence: be the living testament to the respect you wish to receive. Number 6. Cherish learning and growth together. The philosophy, the pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement, was a lifelong endeavor for Confucius. In marriage, this translates to a shared journey of growth, where both partners support each other's aspirations, learn from mistakes, and continually strive to become better versions of themselves, individually and as a couple. Real-life application: encourage your partner's hobbies or career ambitions. Engage in conversations that challenge and inspire both of you. When a mistake is made, approach it as a learning opportunity rather than a source of blame. Fostering an environment where both can grow without fear. Reflective sentence: growth in love is a shared journey, each step illuminated by mutual support. Number 7. Cultivate filial piety for each other. The philosophy, while traditionally applied to the reverence for parents, the essence of filial piety, deep respect, care, and devotion, can be extended to the spouse in a profound way. It embodies a commitment to nurture, and care for the well-being of the other. Recognizing their fundamental importance in your life. Real-life application: this means prioritizing your partner's emotional and physical well-being. It could be comforting them when they are distressed, offering practical help when they are overwhelmed, or simply being present and attentive to their needs. Seeing them as deserving of your utmost care and devotion. Reflective sentence: to honor your spouse is to cherish the very heart of your shared existence. My dear friends, we have journeyed through the timeless gardens of Confucian wisdom, seeking the roots of respect in the sacred bond of marriage. We have seen that true harmony is not an absence of discord, but the mindful cultivation of virtue, empathy, and conscious action. These 7 rules are not rigid decrees, but gentle invitations to introspection, a call to embody the very best of ourselves within our most intimate relationship. Remember, the strength of a marriage is not measured by its lack of storms, but by the resilience with which it navigates them. It is in the quiet understanding, the unspoken acknowledgement, the consistent acts of kindness, that true and lasting respect is forged. Like ripples in a pond, your intentional actions, however small, will spread outwards, transforming your relationship and enriching your shared life. I encourage you, with a full heart, to reflect upon these ancient truths. Begin today, not with grand gestures, but with one small, mindful act of respect. Speak a kind word, listen with your whole heart, offer a thoughtful gesture, for in these seemingly small choices lies the profound power to rekindle the flame of devotion and build a love rooted in enduring respect. May your marriage be a testament to wisdom, kindness, and unwavering mutual regard. May you affirm each day, I am rooted in wisdom and respect. If this journey has resonated with your heart, I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us build a community of shared wisdom. Do not forget to like this video. Subscribe to this channel for more reflections on enduring wisdom. And share this message with those who might find solace and guidance within its teachings. Until next time, may peace and harmony dwell within your homes and your hearts.